Farmers have raised concerns over bureaucratic inefficiencies, corruption, and unprecedented delays in their attempts to access fertilizer. Despite these facts, NFSP appears to have followed the trend of previous subsidy programs and policy interventions, succumbing to implementation challenges that ought to have been foreseen and averted. Worse still, there are confirmed instances of fake fertilizer being sold to unsuspecting farmers, greatly jeopardizing farmers' outputs and income. The NFSP, which was rolled out as a source of relief for farmers, has now been reduced to a conduit for fraud to obtain money from unsuspecting farmers who suffer the brunt of unyielding investment in fake fertilizer. Clearly, the NCPB and the Kenya Bureau of Standards have grossly abrogated their duty to enforce stringent quality control measures stipulated in the Standards Act, and have taken no steps to conduct inspections, investigation, or administrative action to curb this inseverable trend. Further, frustration has resulted from severe delays in the delivery and distribution of this fertilizer by the NCPB. On the one hand, there are reports of late tendering and slow manufacturing processes by contracted suppliers. On the other hand, farmers have decried the transition from a voucher-based system to the distribution of fertilizers through the NCPB, which has led to inefficiencies in the distribution process. This retrogressive change has resulted in high transaction costs, longer queues for farmers, and created an enabling environment for corruption. The overall consequence of these failures is that farmers have failed to break even, lost significant sums of money in buying fake fertilizer, and the agriculture sector has been spun into a crisis at a time where Kenyans contend with strained economic realities that cannot survive food insecurity. Instead of taking decisive action to address this crisis, the Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture has turned his attention to a public spat with journalists who unearthed the fraudulent scam that has been made of the NFSP.